Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will talk about a very important question, and that is, should you memorize answers for the IELTS speaking test? This is a very common question that many students ask. So let's discuss it. Well, what is the IELTS speaking test? The IELTS speaking test is a face-to-face interview with an examiner. It usually lasts anywhere between 11 and 14 minutes, and it has 3 parts. It has the introduction and interview, the long term, and the two-way discussion. And people usually take the IELTS test to apply to a university, to move to a different country, or just to measure how proficient they are in the English language. Now, why do people even think about memorizing answers? Well, many people believe that if they memorize good answers for common speaking questions, they will get a high score. But there are some big problems with memorizing answers for the speaking test. So let's go through what each one of those problems are, and for every problem, I'll give you some advice on what you can do instead. So the first problem is that examiners can tell when you've memorized an answer. The examiners are trained to spot memorized answers. They listen to hundreds of students every week during the speaking test, so they can easily tell when someone is using memorized phrases or memorized sentences. Now, if they think they're using memorized answers, they might give you a lower score. So what should you do? Well, instead of memorizing, try practicing speaking naturally about different topics. This way, you can answer questions more confidently and sound more genuine and natural. If you want, you can even try recording yourself and listening back to see if you sound natural. Secondly, you might not get the questions you prepared for. The IELTS speaking test has many different topics, especially in part 2, where you have to talk about a specific topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Now, if you memorize answers for one topic, but you get a totally different topic on that test day, you will have a big problem. You might get nervous and not know what to say. So, here is what you should do instead. Focus on improving your overall speaking skills rather than just memorizing answers for a specific topic. Try practicing talking about a wide range of topics so you can handle whatever question comes your way. You can also practice prompts and work on building your ability to think quickly in English. Also, it is very hard to sound natural in a conversation when you've memorized your answers. So for example, when we speak normally, we pause, we think, and we use different words. But when someone memorizes an answer, they usually speak too quickly, or they might speak too perfectly. This doesn't sound natural, and it can make the examiner think you are not really comfortable with English. So what should we do? Well, do this instead. Instead of focusing on perfection, focus on fluency. It's okay to pause or to even correct yourself if you make a mistake. This is the natural way of speaking. Also, practice speaking with a friend or in front of a mirror. That will help you become more comfortable, and it will help you speak more naturally when you speak in general. So, to sum up, memorizing IELTS for the IELTS speaking test is not a good strategy. It might seem like it will help, but it can actually hurt your overall score. Instead, practice speaking naturally about different topics. Improve your overall speaking skills and focus on fluency rather than perfection. This way, you'll be more confident and ready for any question the IELTS speaking test gives you. And also, if you want specific tips, you can look at the many different videos I have on my channel that will help you get a higher mark in the IELTS speaking test. Now, that brings us to the end of this video. If you want to see specific examples on how to improve your speaking, click on this playlist on your screen and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.